This is our morning football show, our morning football news and transfers. Nice to have you guys back on the channel. If you're just joining the community for the first time, you are most welcome. This is our daily morning show, the football news and transfers. So we'll bring you news all around the world, guys. We'll bring you lots of news all around the world. So sit tight, guys, as we go over the news for today. And also, guys, yesterday Manchester United won their game. I was really happy with the game of yesterday. It was really a very interesting game actually. I was really happy with the game, and I actually predicted the game to be a 3-0 victory for Man United, but the game ended up to be a 4-1. I think that's the highest number of goals United have scored this season, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they scored 4-3 against Burnley, to Tottenham 2. So this is actually the game they've scored the highest goals, and they've picked up the highest number of goal difference. That's +3 goals. So very big kudos to the team. Very happy for the result. Honestly, when United scored last night and Wolves equalized in, I think, the 47th minute, around 45 minutes plus 2 extra time, I was really fuming. I was shouting. And my point was, how can we allow ourselves to be scored by this Wolves team? Wolves team is actually the worst in the Premier League this season. And arguably, in the last few years, one of the worst Premier League teams I've seen. Honestly. But I'm glad in the second half, the team came back and did really well. And they pushed and were able to get a second goal from, I think, Brian Mbumo, right? Yes. The second goal came from Mbumo in the second half. Then in the same second half, Mason Mount got a goal. That assist from Bruno was world class, guys. That assist from Bruno Fernandes last night. I don't know people who disrespect Bruno and say he's not a world class player. I don't really understand that. A player that has been delivering for over 7 years now. For over 7 years, his numbers has been crazy. He's been at Man United for next month will make it 6 years at Man United. I think January 20th or so will make it 6 years at Man United. And before he came to Man United, 2 years at Sporting, he was putting up ridiculous numbers. Now 2 years at Sporting and 6 at Man United, that's ridiculous numbers of goals, honestly. I see no reason why some people will still disrespect Bruno Fernandes. Guys, yesterday he got 2 goals. The first goal assist from Cunha and also the penalty. Now, I think Mount was given the man of the match yesterday, but guys, Bruno was fantastic last night, honestly. We have a message from KBS07. Good morning and welcome to the channel. KB, where are you connecting from and which football team do you support? KB, where are you connecting from and which football team do you support? Guys, let me know in the comment section the city you are connecting from and the football team you support. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know. Which football team do you support and where are you connecting from? Guys, if you're just joining, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. This is our daily football show. We do this every morning, same time. Every morning, same time, 6 a.m. UK time, guys. If you're just joining, okay. Not a goat says Man United. KB says, call me McKinley. If you can't say that, call me Kinley. Yeah, I would prefer Kinley. Yeah, I would prefer McKinley. As Kinley, sorry. Kinley, welcome to the channel. Nice to have you. Nice to have you on the channel, Kinley. Nice to have you. KB, okay, Kinley says, I'm from Queensland. Queensland, is it in England or Scotland? Where is it? Is it in England or Scotland? I know, yes, Scotland is part of the UK. But which part of England is it from, or is it from Scotland? Not Goat says Man United. Okay. Not Goat, where are you connecting from? Not Goat, where are you connecting from? Oh, Kinley says Brisbane, Australia. Okay. Wow. Welcome to the channel, Kinley. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you on the channel. I think you are the either third or fourth Australian I'm having on my channel. Nice to have you on the channel, Kinley. I have 3 other Australian fans in my community, so you are the fourth. Nice to have you, Kinley. Kinley, which football team do you support? Not Goat says, but what's even better about football? The soccer hooligans. I'm from Singapore. That's very funny. You are a Manchester United fan and you're from Singapore. Okay. Singapore is actually really nice. I think Australia, I've not been to Australia before. I've been to a couple of countries. I've not been to Australia. I've not been to Singapore. But Australia, Singapore are places I hope to visit probably next year. There are places I want to visit maybe next year. Nice to have you guys on the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Tembikai says, do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Tembikai. Welcome back, Tembikai. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, please. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you very much. Rawaha King, welcome back. Guys, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Rawaha King. Kinley, have you subscribed to the channel already? Kinley and Not Goat, have you subscribed to the channel already? Not Goat, which part of Singapore are you connecting from? Tembikai says, I'm sub and like. Yeah, Tembikai, I remember you, of course. Thank you very much, Tembikai. We have Rawaha King. Rawaha King, welcome back to the channel. It's Just Random says, hi, I'm from... Is that Poland? No, it's not Poland. It doesn't look like... it's random. Which country are you connecting from? It's Just Random. I'm trying to figure out that country flag. I'm trying to... Let me look at it again. Is it an Islamic country? Because it has this moon. I thought it was Poland. Okay, Singapore. Okay. Yeah, Singapore. All right. Thank you very much. It's Just Random. Welcome to the channel. Which football team do you support? Which football team do you support? It's Just Random. Which football team do you support? Thank you for subscribing. It's Just Random. It says it's from Singapore. Rawaha King says, I'm from Tanzania. Okay, my Tanzania people. Mambo. Nice to have you guys on the channel. Now, Rawaha King, welcome back to the channel. You've been a regular in the community. It's Just Random says, have you went there before? No, I've not been to Singapore before. I'm currently in China at the moment. I live in China, but I'm a Nigerian. Singapore, probably next year. I should visit Singapore, Australia, and maybe Kenya and South Africa. Yeah, those 4 countries are places I might visit next year. Honestly, I would love to visit those countries. And Australia, because of how historic Australia is, I would love to visit Australia. Let's see. Tembika says Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo all the way, 100%. Shravan says, I'm watching from Singapore. All right, Shravan. Shravan, nice to have you on the channel. Welcome, Shravan. Which football team do you support? Shravan. Shravan, which football team do you support? Shravan, have you subscribed to the channel already? Please like the video. Kinley says, oh, my family goes for New South Wales, but we were born in Queensland, so I go for Queensland. I'm a traitor to my family. Your family is from South Wales. Okay, I get it. It seems probably you like Australia more than Wales. So I understand. Kinley says, and yes, I have subbed and liked. Thank you very much, Kinley. Thank you very much. Thank you for being part of the community. I appreciate. It's just random says, I'm trying to get people to Singapore. Can you help? Like I said, personally, I want to visit Singapore. Hopefully next year I'll come to Singapore. So definitely. Tembika says, have you been to Malaysia before? No, I've not been to Malaysia. Maybe going to Singapore might also take me to Malaysia because they are not far off each other. I'm currently in Southeast Asia in China, so it's not far from where I am. It's actually not far from where I am. It's just random says my channel is very small. It's just random. You just have to push, honestly. It's not easy, but once you are consistent, keep doing it steady. Don't relent. Even when you start, I can tell you, I started this channel just 3 months ago. I started posting on my channel 3 months ago, and I'm currently at 667 subscribers before I came live. So it's actually not easy, but you have to keep pushing. You understand? You have to keep pushing. Don't give up. Even when you're doing it, you're not getting the subscribers or views. Don't give up. Keep pushing. You definitely get the reward of your hard work. Honestly, you definitely get it. Paulinetan says, oh, I'm in Singapore. Okay. We have so many Singaporeans in the building this morning. That's really nice. As Paulinetan says, nice. Yeah, welcome to the channel, Paulinetan. Welcome. Paulinetan, have you subscribed to the channel already? There are so many Singaporeans here in China. So many of them. So many people from Singapore here in China. It's just random says, love your channel. Keep going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's just random. Thank you very much. Paulinetan says, okay. Tembika says, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, I have two actually. Black color and white color. Those are my favorite colors. Those two. I love black, I love white. It's just random says, bye. Alright. Do have a lovely day ahead. It's just random. Guys, please like the video if you're just joining and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are doing normal. It's football news and transfers. We do this on a daily basis. 8 a.m. Kenyan time, 12 p.m. Indian time, and 2 p.m. China time. So regardless of your time zone, you can always join in for our morning football news and transfers. So guys, I always keep you guys updated every morning for football news around the world. So guys, this is a daily show you can always trust to join for your football news and transfers. And later today, guys, we'll be doing the Champions League watch along. There are Champions League games to be played today, so you guys should do well to join for the Champions League games, guys. The first game I'll be streaming today, I'll be doing live watch along for, is the Bayern Sporting CP game. That game is actually, it's gonna be is it 5:45 p.m. It's actually 5:45 p.m. So later this evening for UK people. Then for the Indian people, it is 11:45 p.m. for people in India. People in Nigeria, it's gonna be 6:45 p.m. So you can use these time zones to actually figure it out with your own country and region. Tembika says, when do you start your stream? Do you mean this morning stream or the stream for later tonight? Which one exactly are you asking me, Tembika? Which of the streams? Guys, if you're just joining the channel, this is a morning football news. It's a daily show for my channel, and I do this 6 a.m. every morning UK time. I'm currently in China, so here in China it's 2 p.m. and in Kenya it's actually 8 p.m. Nigeria 7 p.m. India 12 p.m. So depending on your location, you can use it to figure out the time zone in your country. So guys, we are 19 minutes into the show already. Okay, Tembika says, when do you start your live stream? Right now. Okay, you mean right now. Okay. I started it 19 minutes ago, so you can check it with the time in your country. I started the live stream 19 minutes ago, so I don't know what the time is in your country. Tembika, what's the time in your country now? Because I started 19 minutes ago, so you can use it to check the time in your region. Alright guys, please like the video if you're just joining and subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. Guys, please subscribe to the channel if you are new and like the video as well. Let's keep pushing guys. Okay, we have a couple of news to go over. Tembika says 2:30. Okay, 2:30. Are you sure it's 2:30? It's currently 2:20 where I am now. It's 2:20 in China. Where are you connecting from, Tembika? Which country are you connecting from? You said it's 2:30. Are you in the US? Tembika, are you in the US or where exactly? Or Bahrain? It's just random says I'm back. Okay, Tembika says Malaysia. Okay. So China and Malaysia have the same time zone. Wow, that's okay. I think I got someone told me that last week. Okay. Alright, Tembika. That means it's 2 o'clock Malaysian time. 2 o'clock for the people in Malaysia. Tembika, welcome back to the channel. It's just random says Singapore also has the same time. Okay, Singapore is also the same time. It's 2:20 in Singapore, right? Okay. Honestly, I didn't know that Singapore and Malaysia have the same time zones with China. I thought maybe China is probably an hour ahead, or maybe those countries, Singapore and Malaysia, are 1 hour ahead. Okay, I didn't know it's the same time. Alright, that's good information. Guys, welcome to the channel if you are new. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you guys very much. My throat is actually stressing me out, but I have to keep pushing because this is my daily show and I just started this content creation 3 months ago, so my body is still adjusting to it little by little. Because I do this show, I started this show I think it's 3 weeks now. I started this morning show I do every day I do this morning show. So I've been talking on YouTube on a daily basis for quite a few weeks now, so it's actually making my voice always strained. So that's why I always tend to drink water so as not to be dehydrated, and also for my throat to be smooth while I talk during the live stream. Because some games I do live stream, like on Saturday I did 3 live streams straight, and that's like I did for 6 hours. For 6 hours straight, I did my live stream on Saturday for the Arsenal game, Chelsea game, and also the Liverpool game. So it was 6 hours stretch. it was really stressful, but I had to do it for the love of the game and to make sure I provide you guys the content you guys deserve. Tembika says, how many years have you been streaming? It's not up, it's just 3 months. Like I said, I've been streaming for just 3 months. Just 3 months. I started my YouTube channel on September the 2nd this year. That's 3 months ago. I started September 2nd, 2025, and I got up to 50 subscribers, I think, after, I think it was the same September or first week of October. I got to 50 subscribers, I think, in about 3 weeks or 4 weeks time. Then after that, I started streaming. I streamed for a couple of times. When I came back to China, then I started streaming normally, and it's been on a daily basis since November. Actually, I started streaming very well last month, so it's just been 1 month. I started streaming back to back. So streaming is actually not easy, but it's worth it because you tend to meet people online from different countries that join your live stream to participate in the shows and different activities in the community. So guys, you guys are the best, honestly. You guys are the best. It's really nice to have you all on this community. I really appreciate the support, guys. This morning we have so many people from Singapore, so many coming from Singapore to join the channel, and we have also Malaysians including, and also an Australian, Kinley. I think Kinley is already offline at the moment. But guys, thank you very much. Please like the video, guys. Like the videos and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm going to go over a couple of news they were making today and this morning. So I'm going to read out some news, guys. Let's see. Guys, remember the whole Mohamed Salah saga with Liverpool 2 days ago on Sunday after, on Saturday after their game against Leeds United, that they drew that game 3-3. Mohamed Salah was benched in that game and he wasn't happy that Arne Slot threw him under the bus, and he was saying that someone doesn't want him at Liverpool anymore. So he's going to go to AFCON, then he will see what happens thereafter. And he said he's going to tell his family to come over for the Brighton game. So let's see if it is the end for Mohamed Salah at Liverpool or not. So let's see. Tembika says Barcelona or Real Madrid. Real Madrid all the way. Real Madrid all the way. I love Madrid, honestly. I'm a big Madrid fan. Yes, my first club is actually Manchester United, but Madrid is my second club. So it's I would say I prefer Madrid to Barcelona. Of course I do. Tembika, which football team do you support? Tembika, which football team do you support? Okay, guys, let's see. The first news here is for yesterday's game, Man United captain Bruno Fernandes, he scored 2 goals yesterday and provided an assist. And that game yesterday, I was actually impressed, honestly. I was actually impressed with the game yesterday. Bruno Fernandes has now 6 goals plus 6 assists this season in all competitions. Now, Bruno actually did very, very amazing last night in the game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I was really impressed with his performance, excluding the goals he scored. But his performance yesterday was world class, honestly. He was just distributing the passes here, like he was just amazing everywhere. He was all over the pitch. Tembika says Manchester United. Okay, Tembika, I hope you watched the game last night or you were already asleep. Tembika. Like I said, guys, Bruno has 6 goals and 6 assists. Tembika says, I slept. Yeah, for us in Asia, it's very, very difficult. It's not easy connecting to games that are being played at night. Honestly, it's very, very difficult. But sometimes, because of the love of the game, we tend to wake up late at night. Sometimes we don't even sleep until we watch the game and we sleep. So for me, I watch almost all my United. Yeah, I watch all my United games. So even if it's at night, I still watch the games at night. Though the reason I do that is because I have my own business. So even if I sleep late, I can also wake up later to go for my business. Tembika says, who won? Man United won 4-1. Man United won the game 4-1. 2 goals from Bruno and 1 assist as well from Bruno. And we also have a goal each from Brian Mbumo and Mason Mount. Like, the game yesterday was wild. Honestly, United had a very, very good game. They scored in the first half. Then Wolves equalized the same first half. I think 47 minutes in the first half. And for Man United, in the second half, they came back and they pushed for more goals, and United got a win. United got a win in the second half. So guys, it was a 4-1 win for Man United. Please, if you're just joining, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is a morning football news and transfers here on Nobles View. So guys, stay put while we go through the news. Tembika says Man United versus against Wolves. It was against Wolves at the Molineux Stadium. Man United went away to the Molineux Stadium to play Wolves. Oh boy. All right, guys. Let me read out the FA Cup draw was released yesterday. So guys, I'm going to read out the FA Cup draw at the moment. The first game we have on the list for the FA Cup draw, FA Cup third round fixtures. The first game is Portsmouth versus Arsenal. We have Derby County versus Leeds, Swansea City versus West Brom. We have Salford City versus Swindon Town. We have Boreham Wood versus Brackley Town or Burton Albion. We have also Grimsby Town versus Weston-super-Mare. Hull City versus Blackburn Rovers. Newcastle United versus Bournemouth. MK Dons versus Oxford United. Cheltenham Town against Leicester City. We also have Cambridge against Birmingham City, Bristol City against Watford, Stoke City against Coventry City, Macclesfield against Crystal Palace, Manchester United against Brighton. Whoa! Man United is playing Brighton in the FA Cup third round. This is wild. Why did they give Man United Brighton? Why? Whoa. The next is Sheffield United against Mansfield. Wolves against Shrewsbury Town. Doncaster Rovers against Southampton. We have Tottenham against Aston Villa. Port Vale against Fleetwood Town. We have Preston North End against Wigan Athletic. Ipswich Town against Blackpool. Wrexham against Nottingham Forest. Charlton against Chelsea. Manchester City against Exeter City. West Ham United against Queen's Park Rangers. Sheffield Wednesday against Brentford. Fulham against Middlesbrough. Everton against Sunderland. Another tough fixture. Liverpool against Barnsley. That's very easy. Burnley against Millwall. and Norwich City against Walsall. Guys, these are the FA Cup fixtures for the third round. Tembika says, do you know Harry Maguire? Yes, I know Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is a Manchester United defender, but he's currently injured. He's not been playing for, I think, about 3 weeks now. Maguire has not been playing. I know Harry Maguire, of course. Lucas says, say what? Lucas, come on, I'm not saying that. I don't know what that means. Welcome back to the channel, Lucas. Lucas, have you liked the video? Lucas. Have you liked the video, Lucas? Okay, guys, let's push it. Let's push it. Video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you very much. Tembika says, do you know Onana? Yeah, Onana is actually a very shitty footballer. He's very poor. He's playing for, I think, Trabzonspor in Turkey. He's currently on loan from Manchester United. I just hope he stays there and gets sold next summer, honestly. Alright, guys. The next news we're going to go over is the Chelsea news. Cole Palmer is out of Chelsea's squad to face Atalanta on Tuesday. It's a way to protect Cole Palmer after his injury. He can't play 3 games in a week, says Enzo Maresca. Now, Maresca is saying he's trying to manage Cole Palmer because the injury Palmer had that kept him out for 2 months, that he doesn't want to, that Palmer can't play 3 games in a week. And I actually understand the manager, because sometimes when a player has a particular type of injury, you wouldn't want to put much workload on that player so as not to have another injury or have a worse injury as well. So I can understand why he left Palmer out, because I believe even without Palmer, Chelsea can actually get a result against Atalanta in the Champions League today. Guys, I'll be posting my Champions League predictions later today, so you can check out my predictions video in my shorts as well. You can check it out. I'm going to give my prediction for the Champions League games. I'm going to pick just 5 games in the Champions League and give my predictions for those 5 games. So you can check out the video later. I'll post that later today before the game, so do well to check it out. Tembika says, what is your favorite goalkeeper? My favorite goalkeeper of all time, it's between Edwin van der Sar and Peter Schmeichel. Between those 2 keepers, I love the 2 of them. Edwin van der Sar and Schmeichel, those 2 goalkeepers, they were something else. They were out of this world. Very top goalkeepers. Let's see. Guys, yesterday Arne Slot had a press conference for the game against Inter Milan in the Champions League. Now, he was asked about the interview Salah granted and the things that Salah said. And this is what Arne Slot had to say when he was asked a couple of questions. Arne Slot said, on Mo Salah, it is hard for me to tell who he is talking about when he refers to being thrown under the bus. It is difficult for me to know exactly what he means. A question was asked to Arne Slot. What was his by it? We let him know his reaction. He says it was a short one. Another question to Arne Slot. Is your relationship broken with Salah? He says, that's not the way I feel, but he has the right to feel how he feels. It was a surprise to me when he made the comment after the game. Another question was asked to Arne Slot on if Salah will play against Brighton. And he said, we are sitting here on the evening before a big game against Inter Milan. After tomorrow, we will look at the situation again ahead of Brighton. I'm a firm believer there is always a possibility for a player to return. Another question on Mo Salah. The question was asked, has Salah played his last Liverpool game? And a slot says, I have no clue. I can't answer this question at this moment in time. Whoa, this is getting messy at Liverpool Football Club. Tembika says, I have a question. Pele or Bruno Fernandes? Come on, Pele, of course. Pele. You can't compare Bruno to Pele. Pele is one of the greatest to ever play football. Pele of Brazil. Nah, you can't compare. Guys, like I said a few minutes ago while I was reading the Liverpool manager comment on Salah's comment on Saturday, and a slot says he was surprised with Salah coming out to say those things, and he's trying to know who Salah was referring to as the one who threw him under the bus. Guys, we also have another news from Madrid. Eder Militao is out injured, and he will be out for around 3 to 4 months with new injury. I don't know what's happening with the Madrid medical team. Their players always get injured. I don't know what's happening, honestly. But it has to be looked at. Always getting injured. But it's something that their medical team need to work on. Temika says Pele or Zidane. I would go for Pele, but I watched Zidane. I didn't actually watch Pele, but I've watched Pele's couple of videos online. Pele is a goat. He's an amazing footballer. I would just go slightly Pele, but I watched Zidane. Zidane was a magician in the midfield, honestly. Zinedine Zidane, he was a magician. And for today's game, guys, Mohamed Salah has been left out of the Liverpool squad, so he didn't travel with the team yesterday to Italy for the game against Inter Milan. So he's been left out of the Liverpool squad that traveled to Inter Milan, that traveled to Italy. Guys, I have 2 more things to read out, then I think I would end the live stream this morning. We have Champions League games. Let me read out the fixtures for the Champions League games this week. Let's see. We have Kairat Almaty against Olympiacos. We have Bayern Munich against Sporting CP. We have Atalanta against Chelsea in Italy. We have Barcelona against Frankfurt. Inter against Liverpool. Monaco against Galatasaray. PSV against Atleti. Tottenham against Slavia Praga. Union St. Giulio against Marseille. Karabakh against Ajax. Villarreal against Copenhagen. Athletic Club against Paris Saint-Germain. Borussia Dortmund against Bodo Glimt. Benfica against Napoli. Club Brugge against Arsenal. We have Juventus against Paphos. Bayer Leverkusen against Newcastle United. And finally, Real Madrid against Manchester City. That's actually the game of the Champions League week. We are definitely going to do a live watch along for the Real Madrid game against Manchester City. Honestly, Madrid is not doing very well at the moment, and I love Real Madrid very much. After Manchester United, Madrid is the second club I support, and I want Madrid to win Manchester City. But Madrid at the moment is very, very poor. Very, very, very poor. So it's going to be a tough game. Honestly, I want Madrid to win, but I'm going to go for a Man City win, honestly. I'm going for a Man City win. But let's see. Like I said, guys, I will make a prediction. I'll pick 5 games and predict those 5 games. You can check my shorts video later today for my update on the predictions. And also check out the match reaction I posted on my channel yesterday, guys. Check out the match reaction yesterday. I posted it on the channel. So guys, you can do well to check out the match reaction yesterday for the game against games between Man United, Wolves versus Man United yesterday. So guys, please check out my video I posted yesterday for the match reaction. Finally, before I go out of the live stream, we'll look at what James Pierce for the Athletic had to say about the whole Salah incident. He says there is strong interest from the Saudi Pro League and Major League Soccer clubs if Salah does seek a move after representing Egypt in the Africa Cup of Nations over the next month. Now, this is to say it's probably over between Salah and Liverpool. Very, very much over, because Salah's eyes is out of Liverpool at the moment because of the whole saga going on. So let's see. For me, I think it's all broken and it's over between Liverpool and Salah. Honestly, it's all over. The relationship cannot be mended. It's broken. So Salah probably has to leave. Tembika says Buffon or Courtois. Buffon or Courtois. I would say Buffon actually. But Courtois actually did. Courtois' game has dropped recently. And Buffon was at the top until he was, I think, 40 years or 41. So longevity, Buffon, but in terms of the quality of the goalkeeping, I would say Courtois. But Buffon, I love Buffon. Buffon he's a legend of the game, honestly. He's a legend of the game. He's a legend of the game. Guys, please, if you are new, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to be ending the live stream now. I have a couple of things to do today. Thank you guys very much for the support. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys later today for the live watch alongs for the Champions League games, the Bayern game. I'm doing a live watch along for Bayern game and also the Inter Liverpool game as well. So guys, do well to join the channel for these live watch alongs, and I'll be going off now. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.